You're watching EDS TV. Anyone who doesn't have a dashcam should get one. It's as clear as day what this person seems to be pulling here. Thankfully, the camera had his dashcam rolling.
Oh my goodness, so many expenses. I need to really knock it into a crash band.
This one isn't.
Huh?
The one next to us?
Yeah, this is Mercedes, right?
No. That one is, and that one is. Baby! You literally just said, I really need to not get into an accident.
If only there was some kind of road signage or solid white line to signify it's a right turn only. You'd be surprised to know how many people don't read road signs or pay attention to what's happening directly in front of them. This driver tried to explain that the reason they blindly pulled out was that they waited over 5 minutes to turn and traffic wouldn't stop. People act like it's the end of the world if they turn right and make a U-turn ahead.
Because their service is fucking slow as shit. I'm just gonna turn left. That's what I always do.
If anyone ever asks what it's like driving in Texas, show them this clip. What gets me every time is how the culprit ends up being the one who takes the lane and proceeds with their day. Have they no decency or shame? This idiot was weaving in and out of lanes and finally paid the price for it. At least his car died before he could kill a highway worker in the construction zone. There is no way he wasn't heavily intoxicated. He'll either be a Darwin Award recipient or a murderer one day. He really showed us. By what? Saving like 2 minutes at most? Maybe I'm being an idiot in my judgment, but that looks like 2 lanes. The van took 5 business days to decide to move to the right lane. Even if it's one wide lane, there's enough room to go to the right without disturbing anyone, so to me, the Civic doesn't look to be at fault. I read a story about a person who did this for years. Once they finally caught him, there was prison time. They also backcharged him the tolls at double per day at 5 days per week. Failure to pull off the road too. Let me just flash my flashlight like I'm a cop. Sometimes these drivers deserve each other. Actively can't see oncoming traffic but still drives as if he can and nearly hits the camera and then stops in the middle of the road only to motion the camera to go. A gold medal recipient for buffoonery right there. Excellent dodging of the chaos up ahead there, but aside from that little bit of nonsense, this whole video is an example of perfect lane usage. Each lane's traffic is going a little faster than the lane to the right. Pretty refreshing. Was that semi in the back psychic? Did they somehow see this mistake coming? Or were they just looking down and luckily didn't move? That could have ended so bad, and everyone was quite lucky. Thankfully, the camera did what they were supposed to do when someone stops and starts to get out of their car. Too many people just sit there and let the person walk up to their car. If someone's crazy enough to stop on the road and get out aggressively, just bounce. The smashed up fence from someone running into it previously is pretty ironic. Unfortunately, this was a hit and run. Luckily, because of dashcam footage, the cops were able to file a report. Hopefully, justice gets served. I'm tempted to buy a beat up car that drives well just to not get over when people try this.
He found dozens of articles on the implications of fentanyl and case studies on fentanyl overdoses.
What? So they're both.
It wasn't the car behind the camera, but the car behind them who likely was following a little too close. I'm assuming he was having mechanical problems and was just trying to get off the road before he stopped in the middle of the highway. Obviously, he did it in a pretty dangerous way, and I'm glad that the camera was okay. The DoorDash driver annihilates the lamppost. You would think a job in which you spend 99% of the time driving, one would be able to avoid the most basic of driving mistakes, such as hitting inanimate objects. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing because it really helps me. If you'd like me to feature one of your clips, please email it to originalddstv2@gmail.com.